Hey everyone, this is Dahlia helping young professionals to land the international careers that they desire. And today I wanted to talk to you about the big mistake that I see so many people making when it comes to a career transition. So the reason I needed to come and talk to you about this today is that this week I have been on the phone with a number of people who are all making this mistake. And it hurts me so much to see them making it because I know that it's going to set them back a lot in terms of years and also in terms of money, and that they're going to find themselves in the exact same place that they are right now down the line some years from now. And I don't want that from you. So if you are thinking about a kind of career transition, a career change, here's what you need to keep in mind. So some of you, most of you, I'm sure, have a big dream in terms of how you want to live and how you want to work. So for some of you, that big dream, that big goal is to become location independent, to work from anywhere in the world, a bit like what I'm doing now. I'm here in Hong Kong working and also traveling. Some of you, it's not about the location, where it's about a specific location. You want to work in a particular city, you want to have a home base, you want to be able to live with your family and at the same time do work that you are passionate about, where you're respected, where you're delivering value. For others, it's that you want to get promoted, you want to be in a leadership position, and again, all of you, everyone wants to be delivering value, making an impact, making a difference, doing work that they're excited to be doing in the morning. So what is your big career dream right now, your ideal situation, the kind of thing that you would be so excited about and it would almost be too good to be true? Please let me know in the comments what would be too good to be true, absolutely ideal. So here's the problem. That when it comes to this dream that is too good to be true, a lot of you think that it's not doable, that it's just like a dreamland kind of a thing, and so you don't even think about that goal, and instead you think about plans B's and C's. So the other plans that you think would be more realistic. And the problem with that is that you're completely taking your plan A off the table. So that situation, that job, that contribution that you would be really excited about, you're not even letting that be an option because you're immediately thinking it's unrealistic, even if subconsciously that's what you're telling yourself. That's unrealistic, so instead, this is what I'm going to do. And so you go for something else that you think is going to be less difficult and that will bring you towards a more realistic goal. The problem with that is that that means, of course, your dream is never going to happen because you're not even doing anything to work towards it. And one of the main ways that I see people doing this is when they go back to studying, for example. So not that studying is a bad thing necessarily, but often people use that as a way to have a change. So they're really craving change, they know they want change, but instead of navigating their change towards their plan A, so their big dream, instead they navigate that change towards their plans B's and C's. So they'll often decide, okay, I'm going to go back to studying. My value is not enough as it is, obviously. That's why I'm so unhappy, or that's why I need a change in the first place. That's why no one's hiring me. I need to upgrade my value. I need to learn new skills, or I want to transition into a new industry, so I guess I have to go and learn those skills first. And then what they do is they set themselves back a lot of money, tens of thousands of dollars a lot of the time, and also many years, because they go and they just go back and study, but it's not actually bringing them closer to their dream. And in fact, this week I talked to one lady on the phone who was telling me she was thinking of going back and studying so that she could create a career transition. And when I asked her about the topic she was studying and whether that was the topic that she was really passionate about, the answer was, yeah, I think it's something that I could be interested in. So it doesn't sound like she was that passionate about it, right? So why would you go and spend so much money and so much time to study something that is not even your real passion? There are other ways to get to your dream besides going off and studying something that you're just hoping it'll give you more options. Often what happens is that you go, you do your studies. When you first make the decision to do those studies, you're really excited because now you have something to do. When we love making decisions. When you make a decision, you have something to work towards, things seem more concrete. So all of a sudden we've made the decision to go back and study, so we feel excited about that. However, if we haven't made that decision towards our plan A and we've only made it towards a plan B or C, then that excitement is not going to last because it wasn't what we actually wanted. We're just going to be working hard, taking action, and moving ourselves further away from the direction that we actually wanted to go into. So what's going to happen is that down the line, the studies are going to get more difficult, or that new job you took is going to get more difficult. You're not going to be as excited about it. You're still not going to be where you really wanted to go. And it's going to be hard, because it is hard to do stuff that you're not passionate about. So that's why you need to choose your heart. Are you going to go for your plan A and have that challenge and deal with that challenge? Or are you going to go for your plan B and C, assuming it's going to be easier, which it's not going to be, and then struggle towards your plan B and C? Either way, whatever you choose, it's going to be hard. And by the way, staying where you are right now is also hard, because if you're suffering in a life that you're getting tired of, where you're not growing, where some of you are in toxic work environments as well, some of you are even getting depressed about your jobs, some of you are in a place where you have no time for yourself, for your personal life, like you're basically selling your life away to do a job where you're not actually delivering any value. That's hard. That's even harder than the challenge of working towards your real dream. So I want you guys to really think about the hard that you're choosing. And for many people, the only reason they're not going for their plan A is that they think it's not realistic and they just don't know the strategy. So it's easy to just go and study, because that's a strategy we know. You enroll in a course and you start upgrading your skills, and it's just an easy strategy. We've all been to school, we've all had some form of education. It's a strategy that we're familiar with, and so it's a really easy one to fall back on, but it's not always the right one. So if you're looking to change your career, change your life, and you're just not sure about what strategy is actually going to work from you, and you suspect that you might be aiming for plans B's and C's, or maybe you know what your plan A is, but you just do not know how you would actually get there, then book a call with me right away, and we're going to discuss it. We're going to see, number one, if your plan A is realistic or not, whether you're keeping yourself from your plan A, or if indeed it's just crazy. We'll answer that for you, right, in our conversation. And then the second thing we're going to do is look at what the strategy you need actually is. So you're going to get a game plan to see exactly what you need to do in order to make it towards your plan A, and not your B's and your C's. And that is the way that you're actually going to be able to become one of these people. Yes, these people exist. One of these people who have a career that they're excited about and a life that they're excited about, that meets all of the different components that are important to them. So I want all of you watching this, all of you who are in my tribe, who have been following, I want this for all of you. I don't want any of you to feel like you need to sacrifice 5 days a week to have 2 days of weekend, or 8 hours a day to have 4 hours in the evening. This is not, that is like selling your life away. That is not what we want. I want all of you to be doing work that fulfills your purpose, where you're making a contribution, where you are excited about every single hour of your day, and where you're able to have all of those things that are important to you be in your life. Whether that is that you want to spend more time with your family, whether that's to be able to go and discover new locations around the world, whether that's to express yourself via having time for artwork, or having time for other things that you like to do. All of these things are really, really important, and you shouldn't have to sell them away just to make ends meet, to make a living. So if you're not sure how to get to your plan A, go ahead, book a call. The link to get directly into my calendar is accelerateYourAmbitions.com/apply. And when you get there, you're going to be able to book a slot that works for you. And then what we do is you have a short questionnaire to fill out. And after that, we get on a call, we get on a call for about 45 minutes, and we're going to strategize together. So I am looking forward to speaking to you on a call, talking about what your plan A is and what kind of a career you are building, and I look forward to talking to you. So enjoy the rest of your day, guys, and speak soon. Remember to focus on your plan A's, okay?